House Bill 3963. Imagine this. Imagine every Texas agency that works with kids, schools, child care programs, and family services feeds all of their information into one massive statewide database run by the Texas Education Agency. The idea is that by seeing everything in one place, the state can spot where kids are slipping through the cracks. What the bill says it does? House Bill 3963 creates an early childhood integrated data system to track how children and families move through early education and care programs. It's supposed to help Texas make smarter, data driven decisions to improve outcomes for young children. What it actually does? It puts the education agency in charge of collecting and managing data from multiple departments, giving it broad control over what information is shared and how it's used. It also lets the agency accept private grants and donations to run the system. This means a state agency can now take money from outside groups to manage sensitive data, while parents and local communities lose any direct say in how that information is handled. Who benefits? The Texas Education Agency, which gains control of the entire early childhood data system, business councils and advocacy coalitions like Texas 2036, Early Matters, and the Texas Business Leadership Council that supported the bill, and data vendors and consulting firms that may be contracted to build or maintain the system. Who pays the price? Parents and families whose personal data could be used beyond their control. Smaller or rural agencies that may be left out if funding isn't provided, and local communities that lose transparency and input once everything is centralized in Austin. Why this matters. When control over public data shifts from local agencies to one state office, especially one allowed to take private money, the system stops being purely public. It can become a tool for whoever funds or manages it. That matters because the people who live with the consequences, families, teachers, and local providers, won't have the same voice as those who run it. Questions you can ask your lawmakers. How will Texans know who's funding the system and influencing how it's used? What protections exist for parents who don't want their child's personal information shared across agencies? And if participation depends on legislative funding, how will you ensure every region of Texas is included fairly? Bottom line, House Bill 3963 builds a powerful data tool in Austin, but without strong oversight, it could end up serving businesses and policy interests more than Texas families.